From Lucan to Lilongwe, via a 5-hour stopover in Ethiopia, we made it to Malawi. 4 volunteers from 3 counties and carrying 4 extra bags full of underwear for the students we were yet to meet. We got our first taster of the Malawian pace of life when we had to queue in 4 different queues to get our visa, but as John forewarned, TIM, this is Malawi. We were all happy to see a big smiling face when we came out on the other side that belonged to Harrison, who had been sent to collect us. The 4-hour drive from the airport to Mazuzu was a good introduction into how some of the people live here, as little clusters of huts could be seen dotted along the roadside. We were all getting a little bit sleepy, and I think Harrison thought we needed a pick-me-up, so he put on a bit of Johnny Cash. We made a quick pit stop at a tomato market and had our first encounter of dealing with the kwacha and dishing out our thousands. The next day, we had a brief introduction at the factory and got the chance to meet some of the girls. The day after, we were off to visit a rural school in a place called Enyzini, where Florence, the amazing woman who coordinates the Girl Child project, wanted to advise the 30 girls Wells for Zoe supports there of their results and give them a bit of a motivational talk to keep the momentum going and to keep up the hard work. The staff room was a little different to home. The classes were jam-packed, but there was lots of fun to be had, so myself and Áine joined in on the dancing. That's Áine chopping some spuds to go along with the tomatoes we were glad of buying that day in the market. The electricity tends to go off here for up to a day or 2 at a time, so we're outside cooking on coals a lot of the time. When we visited the farm, I think we were all very impressed and quite surprised at how much is actually going on there. A solar-powered pump for a 23-metre deep well is used for irrigation, and the farm is so much more than just that. It's used for research and training, with university students coming to do practical exams there. The produce is sold in local markets, but also feeds the 180 girls or so that attend the Saturday school. The Saturday school is a massive undertaking, and Harrison goes and collects the girls from the furthest villages to bring them to school and drops them home again after. It's not all work and no play though. This is the girls singing a song of thanks, just simply thankful for the day and thankful for the opportunity of being there in class and supported by Wells for Zoe. Áine and Sandy were a big hit in the classroom and were teaching from the very first Saturday we got here. This is one of the girls who wanted to say a poem, which is aimed at inspiring girls to work hard at school.
She sinks her head into books. She has a dead people who smile to her, not because of her beauty, but because of her what she brings. She's an amazing gift for this village.
Lunchtime was a colourful and happy time at Saturday school. Sima, the staple food here, made from boiled maize, was served up with veg in huge portions, fresh from the farm. Myself and Kevin even gave it a go. The girls play netball or sing and dance after school ends, and it really was quite the show. At the end of Saturday school, the girls go home but are given something to take with them from the farm. This week it was lettuce. And here are the first impressions from the volunteers.
Hi, my name's Áine. I arrived in Malawi a week ago. I'm from Cork in Ireland. So my first impressions of Mazuzu in Malawi are it's very hot, the people are super friendly, and the pace of life is very different. What surprised me the most, I suppose, is the old and new traditions sitting side by side. So when we went to a school, They had very limited resources and they were wearing very traditional clothes, but asking for our WhatsApp numbers. So I thought that was very surprising.
My name's Sandy, I'm from Cork, and I arrived here in Mzuzu a week ago. My initial thoughts of Malawi and Mzuzu in particular are that people's ability to overcome adversity, especially in the rural areas. My surprise with Mzuzu is what's considered a safe load, especially their insistence that it's dangerous to have 4 people in the back of the car, but you can travel on the outside of the vehicle, not a bother. Looking forward to my next couple of weeks here, and we'd like to keep you updated on what's to come. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm from Buncrana in Donegal. I arrived in Mzuzu a week ago. My initial thoughts about Malawi are how friendly the people are. I couldn't get over it. I was almost a bit cynical at first. My most surprising moment was that I was that impressed by how much Wells for Zoe have got going on between the farm, the Girl Child Project and the factory.
Hi, my name is Laura and I'm from Mayo. I arrived in Mzuzu in the northern region of Malawi last week with the gang, and my initial thoughts so far are that the people are very friendly. It definitely deserves its title as the warm heart of Africa. And then my most surprising moment so far was the farm. I thought I'd be more interested in the Girl Child Project, but the sustainable farm is really cool. I didn't think they would be so far advanced in their farming techniques, so I think that was my most surprising moment so far.